It's FA Cup 4th round day and we are away at the Etihad Stadium. Now, last time I was here on one of these episodes, we won 4-0. And no, I don't care that that was on a different save with Man United. Let's go see how Blackburn Rovers get on. Hello there and welcome back to Anderzbaz FM. Today is episode number 5 of Elevating Ewood with Blackburn Rovers. And as we've mentioned, we are in the FA Cup 4th round away at Manchester City. So that's probably the end of our FA Cup run, isn't it? Great draw. If that sounds like something you are interested in, however, hit that subscribe button. You will get all of the future episodes of this series and lots more of the future content here on the channel, including the special one save, the Jose Mourinho Challenge, which is coming in the next few weeks, and plenty of other things. Look out on a Thursday for some experiments maybe, and who knows what else. Anyway, if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up down below. That helps out immensely, as does a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the series so far. We've had lots of interactions in the comments recently, and I'd love for that to continue. Right, let's get to FA Cup 4th round day, and let's have a look at what's been happening since the last episode. So, in that last episode, we had 2 draws. It was a double header just after Christmas, and we drew 0-0 with Hull and 1-1 with Barnsley. Not the most thrilling games, but, you know, we got there. We then faced Huddersfield in the league, and Jordan Rhodes, former Blackburn player, opened the scoring, but then Raider Cadra got a brace, and we came out 2-1 winners at Ewood Park on New Year's Day. We followed that up with a slightly less than spectacular 3-2 victory against League One Oxford in the FA Cup. Gallagher got a hat-trick. I think it was his return game, maybe definitely his return start at least. But yeah, he got a hat-trick, and then Nathan Holland got 2 back. So it was 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, and then they got a late consolation goal in the 88th minute. Really, we should have done better. We were much the better side. They were noticeably a level below, but we still managed to concede 2 goals. Who knows? League form continued quite well. We beat Cardiff 3-1. Diaz got a brace, so he's just about, after this game, to miss a couple of games because of international duty. And I'll show you how we coped with that in a second. So yes, we beat Cardiff 3-1 away, and then hosted Middlesbrough 1-1 in the end, a late equaliser. Story of our lives, I know. Then Ben Brereton Diaz went off to South America for his international duty with Chile, so we ended up playing without a striker. But Bradley Dack came back from injury as well, so we ended up playing him as a support strike or shadow striker with a 3 in the. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, we played strikerless and we won 2-0 against Swansea, so that was a great result. JRC and Rothwell getting the goals. Then we faced Luton and lost to Luton again. So we went ahead with a Dack penalty just at the beginning of the second half. Then they got 2 goals, 3 goals in injury time. We got a late consolation. Cadra on the score sheet once again in the 95th minute, but a 3-2 loss to Luton. That left us like this in the league. This is how the league is looking now. We are just about on the outskirts of the playoffs. We are 4 points behind Swansea, who obviously we've just beaten. If we'd not lost to Luton, we would have been even closer. We'd have been level on points, and well, in fact, ahead of QPR on goal difference. They have got a game in hand, however. But we are just about getting into the playoff hunt. We are now well and truly in the top half. And I say well and truly because it's 5 points? Yeah, 6 points maybe. So 38 points for Coventry in 13th. So it's 6 points gap to keep us in the top half. Comfortable. So we're 4 outside the playoff. No longer a threat of relegation, I think. 22 points clear now. We've come on a bit stronger over the last couple of months. My job is definitely not in anywhere near as much doubt as it was. But yeah, this is the league situation. But today isn't about the league. It's about the FA Cup. Now, we are away at Manchester City. And this is the lineup that we are going for. So it's the familiar 4-3-3. Obviously, just to give you a bit of a hint, this is what we were playing previously in those 2 games where Dack was in there instead of Diaz. It was a 4-3-3 without a striker. So now if we go back to where we are supposed to be, Diaz is up front on his own as a advanced forward on attack. Dak is back down to the bench. We're going to go with this 11. It's sort of close to being our strong. In fact, we need to cover January, don't you? Let's have a quick look what happened. Who did we bring in the January window? Right, this guy, Mickey van der Ven. We've got him in on loan from Wolfsburg. He is a young Dutch defender. He's kind of cover for left back and centre back. We couldn't get anyone else in, so why not try? Yeah, young Dutch player, 20 years old, pretty decent for his age. He's got some good potential as well. So hopefully he'll be a nice little addition to the squad. That is about it, though, for January. We nearly sold Kaminski. Norwich came in with a £4.5 million offer, but we couldn't get a replacement in, so the deal ended up falling through. What happened was we got a... I can't even remember the guy's name. It was a very, very late-minute loan deal signed, ready to go, but because we didn't have the budget in from the Kaminski sale to sign off the replacement that meant that the sale could go through, everything felt... It didn't work out, basically. Which is good, because I like Kaminski, and I'm glad he's still in the squad, but I do have fears that we're going to lose him very, very soon. But anyway, this is the 11 for today's Man City game. We've gone a bit on a tangent there. So Kaminski in goal, Eden, Ayala, Lenihan and Nyambe, the back four, Rothwell, Buckley, Travis in midfield, JRC, Diaz and Dolan up front. Let's go and get smashed by Manchester City. They're going to get revenge on me for calling it the empty had, aren't they? Let's get into things. Okay then, here we go. Let's see how many goals we can concede. So obviously, last time I faced Man City on camera, I beat them 4-0, but that was with Manchester United in the United We Rise series, which you can see up there somewhere if you click a link. I don't know which side I'm on, I'm confused. It's been a long day. But yeah, we beat them 4-0 at this Etihad, not Emptyhad, stadium. I'm going to give a shout of encourage as we get 25 minutes in and nothing has happened yet, which is really promising, actually. I'm not expecting a 4-0 victory today for Blackburn. If anything, a 4-0 victory for Man City is more likely. But if we can get through this first half into the second half without any trouble, which is what it's looking like, say that now when there's a highlight. So Man City have it down this near side, and they've got the ability. De Bruyne and Sterling are linking up down this near side, but they can't quite find a way through. Ferran has it now. Rodrigo and Sterling's broken through the line. Hits the inside of the post, but it goes in. It's moves like that suggest that we are not ready for Premier League football just yet, which is not surprising because we're not going to get it. Let's put it that way. So De Bruyne can't quite find room down the near side, but it sends it inside, and then that opens up space for Sterling to run through, and he slots it home off the inside of the post. 1-0 Man City. First highlight of the game, 38 minutes in, 39 minutes in. I'm going to take that as a small victory. And there you have it, that was the first half, so let's get into the second, shall we? Just one highlight, one shot, an attempt for Man City, and it was a goal. Now, are they going to keep up that streak of highlights to goals? So, De Bruyne, nice, back to goal. Rodrigo, Sterling there, who shoots and unleashes a rocket, but it hits the crossbar. And we are still just about in the game. Oh, back heel there, that was cocky. They're opening us up down this near side. But we just about stopped the attack. But Foden's in space. De Bruyne making a run. He's missed the open goal. Get in. Well done, Kaminski, putting him off. 55 minutes gone. We've had, apparently, one shot on target. But it's all Man City, as you'd expect it to be, if we're being honest. They're breaking again. Foden down this near side. He's just running rings around us. Into Grealish. It's just got an air of inevitability. Lenihan deflects it, but Ferran picks it up and slots it home. He did well to intercept the pass. It's just that the deflection off his boot found its way back to Ferran Torres, who slots it home. And that's 2-0, and the game is beyond doubt. If we look here, though, so Ferran tries to slot through Sterling. Lenihan deflects the ball, but there's no one there to pick up the rebound. We need to be crashing the boards. It's not basketball, I know, but we need to be crashing the boards and getting those rebounds, winning those second chance balls. Balls indeed. Right, 70 minutes gone. let's make a few substitutions. We may as well get some fresh legs on the field. Right, Dak can come on. He needs some fitness. And we'll bring Rothwell off. Nyambe is looking tired as well. We'll drop JRC to right back, and then Nyambe can come off for Kadra, and we'll bring on Van der Ven as well because it gives him a debut. So why not? And Theo Eden has been playing poorly. There we go. 3 substitutions made. 20 minutes to go to make an impact. It's not going to happen, is it? We've lost. We've only had 2 shots, 1 on target, an XG of 0.22 now. 3 shots now. Great. Man City have got the ball on this near side, where it's been the whole of the second half. Gundogan into Ferran Torres. Grealish has got it on the far side now. He's going to put a ball into the box. Going to score a header. No, he's not. Ake. Grealish, it's not working out very well. They can't get the ball in, but you feel as soon as they get a ball into the box, it's going in the back of the net. And that's just inches wide from Cancelo. Well covered, Kaminsky. Well covered. Ball over the top. Can we steal a goal? No, we can't. Ruben Diaz nods it down to Zach Steffen in goal. Ben Brereton was lurking, but he couldn't quite get on the end of the ball. Laporte into... There's just too many good players in this side. They could do with not having so much money. Let's put it that way. They could do with being a championship side like the rest of us. I mean, is there any point? We're going to lose this. Laporte and Diaz linking up. Rodrigo. They're just passing it around as Foden. There's an underlap. Sorry, Ruben again. They're just watch. What? This is Premier League football at its best. I mean, they're only 4th in the Premier League actually, but they're one of the better. Look at that Grealish ball into the box. Foden's header, and it's just gone over the bar. And that was his last action of the game. Right, 8 minutes left. Can we have one chance on a highlight? We've had 3 shots, 1 on target. I've seen none of them. All I've seen is a long ball over the top, intercepted by the defence. I think that's all we're going to see. They're going to pass it out from the back, and this, unless we get a lucky interception here, they ain't going to give us the ball back. Zinchenko to Ferran, and there's an overlap here. Cancelo in space. He just needs to cut inside. Ball across the middle. And Kondogbia gets the 3rd. I mean, it wasn't 4. That's, I mean, famous last words. There's still a minute left. I kind of expected it. All the board wanted was the 4th round, and they'll get it because that is where we're getting knocked out. Cancelo's ball into the pot. Kondogbia space. There's just heads have dropped, and that's it. That is the end of the game. We did well to keep it at 3, I think. We didn't have any chances. Well played. I mean, JLC and Dolan both 5.9s. That is disappointing. Nobody really the shining light of the game. Dak in the 6.7. Van der Ven came on at 6.8. Ayala, the best rating for anyone who played the whole match. We did ourselves proud. That's why that's not work. They're all demotivated. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right. Okay then. This is what's happening in the league whilst we've been away. QPR. No, we were behind QPR. They've not played. Fulham beat Middlesbrough. Hull beat Preston. Nothing's changed in our situation. Man City coast past us. Van der Ven's made his debut. That is the silver lining of the day. Right, we're not going to hang around for the Forest match. I think this is as much disappointment as you want to see in a single episode. Although Forest are now 19th, so we could be in with a chance of winning. I think still the QPR game at the end of the month is a good one to come back for. It's going to be a key one to see whether we can get into the playoffs themselves. I mean, we'll look back at the league table again. Nothing's changed since the beginning of the episode. But we are just 3 points behind QPR. That could obviously become 6 if they win their game in hand, but that would leave us 4 behind Swansea. 16 games to play, still lots on the table. But I think that is going to be the end of today's episode. We'll be back for the QPR game at the end of February as the next episode. And hopefully we will win that game and be in the playoffs. I mean, on the form of today, I don't want to get promoted because we'll get absolutely smashed. But the money will be worth it, I'm sure, because we have not got any money. We've not got any wage budget. Yeah. Okay. End of the episode. Hope you've enjoyed seeing us get smashed by Man City. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting, honestly. But catch me next time. See you later. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, it's a subscribe button. Tap on this, even if you've done it already, just try it, see what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.